Hello, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Pens. Last eat and run, hopefully, maybe. At least, in the near future. Last eat and run, as, we can maybe beat the Dark Room with this guy, which we need to do. Yeah, we're already, okay, let's not get hit by spiders now that I take double damage. And take double damage to the enemies in this room because, I think this room kind of sucks with, that item. That's fine. Yeah, we just gotta beat Dark Room, and then, that'll be the last eat and run for a bit. Because at some point I plan on doing, streaks. At some point I don't want to have, like, bad pills. That could have killed me. That would have been funny if it did. I'm bombing here like it's gonna be good. Okay, the battery seems like okay. So my day's been uneventful. I woke up recently, and it's because I was up kind of late, just couldn't sleep, and then I went to go to bed, and then my kitty cats were like meow. Well, they weren't like that. They were more like screaming at each other because I guess one of them would like sniff them the wrong way, and then were ready for blood. So they got mad at each other. So not fun to wake up to your cats going meow angrily with hate in their eyes. But other than that, I'm gonna get a damage up, and I'm gonna go Pog. Because I've added a couple new mods, the Pog mod being one of them if it wasn't enabled already. And it's not going to be relevant because I don't think we have Spirit Sword unlocked. Hourglass is definitely not worth grabbing. I'm not even going to open the chest. There's a new mod, came out literally September, and I remember I had a fit about this, because I was playing Tainted Forgotten, where range ups just move the sprite, instead of, like, extending it. And there's a mod that finally fixes that, which is something I have been saying should be in the game, since Forgotten has been a character. Because, you know, range moving the thing is kind of dumb. But, hey, you get to fix that. Now, it makes it, like, wider as well. So, like, I'm not 100% for it. Because I'd honestly prefer it was just narrower. To keep you in this, like, sword swing length sort of thing. But, like, I said I wasn't going to open it, and then I opened it. Whatever, you know. Maybe it's better than Dead Sea Scrolls, honestly. I'll make the case for Dead Sea Scrolls being worse. I'm gonna do this, just a bit. And then we're gonna take the stars card, and then leave. And then there's a dime there. I'm gonna take the dime because it's easily accessible for one bomb. I'm gonna take There's Options, because that's really good. I'm gonna take that Soul Heart. So yeah, it just fixes, all the slashes like that, so, that's crazy. Also, something I didn't realize, we don't have it unlocked because it's one of the challenge items, and, we haven't done the last, like, 6 challenges of the game. Spirit Sword is quality 3. And I think it is strong enough to be quality 4, but that is fully because when I use that item, I, like, spam my keyboard. I go crazy with it. I literally, like, swap hands for movement. Because it does more damage every time you swing it fast, so I will literally, like, swap hands and then just, like, 2-finger tap the attack button I need to be attacking. Because it just does a crazy amount of damage. You'll eventually see what I'm talking about, but it's crazy. And then the other dumb thing that I'm embarrassed to admit, but you know what? I'm actually not, because it's part of my childhood. I've made passing jokes about it, in passing, you know. Okay, let's get hit by the poop guy. I've been playing Neopets.com again. Because every once in a while I go on there and I'm like, you know, it's been a minute. Let's see what's happening. Because they announced like new leadership or whatever it was. That's good, I'm taking that. So like somebody else is taking over the site and they like are doing like a anniversary giveaway or something, or all this sort of stuff. They're doing events. I finally followed them on Twitter, which I'm not calling it X. Never gonna call it X. Other than to reference the fact that I won't be doing that. And I'm like, okay, so let's see what's happening here. We got, first of all, the website's like broken still, which is like the usual thing that happens. And now I'm thinking that Necronomicon's gonna be better. And then we got like Flash games getting restored, and then Ruffle being like a thing you can emulate most of the Flash games, but like I was playing some of them and I'm trying to I made a joke, and I unfortunately can't make it because neither of the slot machines work that are like the Flash ones, because there's one slot machine that works that you bet 5 coins at a time and it's awful. And it's like a web page. I was just gonna gamble away like 1,000,000 points in that game. Like I was willing to do it. I have a lot of money from that game. That's in my let's just do this. Because I know I'm grabbing this. I was gonna gamble a lot of that, and they went, hey, look at that, you can't actually do that. Because none of them work. So, unfortunate for me. Unfortunate for me, I got hit there, and I thought this guy died. This is the way he gibbed. So you can't do that. So I was like, well, let me see what other things there are. And I would go through, and then be like, well, this thing doesn't work. This thing's not implemented. And it's a pretty unmaintained site, and I'm used to games being unmaintained. Look at Team Fortress 2, for example, being like a great example of a game that a lot of people still play, yet has like no maintenance, and suffers greatly for it. Meanwhile, I guess I'm just addicted to the prospect of not having an enjoyable time on a bit of software. Because even this game gets updated sometimes with patches. It hasn't been in a minute, but like I don't think there's anything too particular that really needs it, other than the aforementioned range fix on Forgotten, and maybe a couple other mods that I think honestly should be part of the game at this point, like regret pedestals. It's pretty funny. It's very in line with like the sort of fuck you humor that this game sometimes has, like troll bombs spawning in different places, like the trolley like bad items, like stuff like that. Cursed Eye, you know, I still think Cursed Eye has really good synergies, so I will defend it. So regret pedestals, put it in the game. It should be in the game. But yeah, I was just playing that, and then I got bored, and I'm like, okay, well, let me see like what I currently have. And then I realized, like, so nobody plays like Neopets, like nobody with the same brain. I'm not gonna call myself sane, because I'm actually dumb for playing it. So I'm 24 years old. But there's I'm like, okay, which pet do I want, you know? I got 5 of them already. Which one do I want? Because you can spend money to increase your slots instead of having alt accounts. Owie. I'm just gonna give up trying to not get hit by Bumbino, because he's a piece of shit Bino. Childish Bumbino. And then I'm gonna get Tears Up Soul Hearts, and then I'm gonna get that Angel deal and hope that it's not that bad, and if it is, I'll reroll it. I'll take Immaculate Heart. And then I'll block that unintentionally. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let me look at some of these guys' colors, because, you know, I made a couple pets and then didn't play the game for, like, 2 years. Because sometimes, you know, I just get that itch. I get that itch where I'm like, I need to play a bit of the game. So let me see what a bit of the game I'm gonna have. I also didn't look at, what I was gonna be getting in my item room, which is fine. But yeah, okay, I'm like, okay, I literally made a folder on my computer named like July 17th or whatever, so I could get a pet that I'd always wanted when I was a kid, but they are exclusive to one day, and I thought they were exclusive to very rare events. No, it's just once a year you can adopt one. So I literally made a folder on my desktop and did that. It's pretty cool. Not ashamed of it, actually. Cause it's the cute little bunny, and I like the cute little bunny. I'm pretty fly. And I'm pretty dwarf. I'm like, what color do I want this thing to be? And I'm searching all these colors, and again, like, unmaintained site, nobody plays it, so like a lot of the items that are super rare are even rarer. So there's like 400% inflation for some items, like 300%. There are items in that game. Like this website is basically this. I might make like a video about me just browsing the site. People want to hear me talk about my Neopets. My childhood. Something that's very, not popular. Super popular in 2005, though. It's like, okay, there's, like, items you train your pet with. And it just increases their stats, obviously. And then you have to wait the mobile game timer for them to be able to, utilize, or, like, to get their point. Repeat. Those items used to be, like... Some of them used to be like a couple, like 2,000 or 3,000, and then there was one that was always like 30,000, like Neo points is the currency, which is just like you get it for playing flash games or selling items to other players. And then random event. There's a lot of ways to get money in that game. And then the particular one that's funny is there's one that had always been like surprisingly more expensive than the rest. And that one shot up to, like, all the other ones, they went from, like, 3,000 to, like, the most any of them are, like, 6,000, which, that's, like, that's not, like, too bad, you know. I'm gonna take the damage up. Sorry, God, but I have to forgo you. So, yeah, it's, like, not too bad, you know. It's still an increase of money that I would rather not pay. There's one that has always been, like, 11,000, 12,000. It's pretty expensive. That one's up to 30,000, which is a lot of points for one item. And then as you level up your pet, it requires more per level. It's crazy. And then you can get the same one. So to like level up health points by literally 1 point, it would cost potentially. Like, what? What was it? 30,000? And then 8? So, like, 240,000 Neopiopios. That's a crazy amount. For, like, one level up. So, I don't think I care about leveling my pet's levels in that, but it currently is on a timer right now, so hey. And then, I stayed in bed for a little while after a rather exhausting time. Little exhausting time, you know, just being all tired and stuff after yesterday. And I'm playing this game now. I was gonna do some thumbnails because I'm redoing the thumbnail because it honestly looked like trash on one of my other videos. And then I also, you know, I want to probably do more of the sprites for the mod I'm making for this game. I keep mentioning I'm just gonna do that because that room sucks. And I do like a couple because I haven't really like done a like proper resprite of it, just doing the recoloring. And the recoloring usually takes recoloring 5 pictures usually takes about as long as making one of them itself, which I think is good progress. Well, that's still like 20 minutes a thing, so obviously it's a lot of time because I haven't been absolutely that fast. Second time we get birthright, by the way, on this character. I'm gonna birthrow that. Hopefully I get something that's not like completely terrible. Let me get restock. Maybe I should have done it like, or tried to leave the room. But you know, you get birthright, you're guaranteed to have like dog shit, I guess. Because our other birthright wasn't good either. But luckily we do have a potential to get a lot of money. Maybe doing Hush would be worth it. Potentially we'll get a lot of money. So maybe I will do Hush. I am trying to be a gamer. And I got hit by spikes. Because I was looking up at the map, and I guess I was not moving. Whatever. Alright, I forgot what my train of thought was, but it was me dying to getting hit by this boy, and then getting empty vessel and Guppy's eye. Take Guppy's eye, take Guppy item, and then we'll just go to the next floor. Maybe we'll do Hutch. Should have hit space. Well, we skipped the item room this floor because we didn't really care about Magneto. So we have the planetarium chance. Does the planetarium have a chance of appearing on the womb floors? I can't remember entirely. I can't remember its special floors. Haha. We're at 15 minutes. Let's try to get fast. Get that teleport card. That's right there. That's cool. Honestly, just use this. I'll save this a second. And let's go try to get our free item and then figure out what we want to do from there. I don't know, should I talk more about Neopets? Like, okay, Smelter's like decent. I think I'm gonna take Smelter. Don't have anything I particularly care about getting. And I'll take bomb resistance. Doesn't seem like too bad of an option. There you go. Actually do this room correctly. And then we'll just go. We have enough time to beat Mom in this amount of time. I will be back for you. Extra curse rooms. Do we even want to get it? Well, we might get something good under it. And I'll find spots to bomb. Like, this is a good room to like throw a bomb in. Okay, let's like dodge. Okay, here we go. Check this out. I saw that had a sheen on it. I was like, is that a lucky penny? Yeah. So there's a lot of money on the floor, which we're just kind of... We'll come back for, because we're going to teleport out. And there's a mini-boss there, which I might also come back for. What could a mini-boss give me? Like Dead Cat? Dead Cat would probably be the best one I could get. Maybe Virus for that extra speed. Bob's Curse. Probably wouldn't end up using it. Maybe we would use the bombs to get coins. There's a couple of things you could get. That might be advantageous for us. But we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I know, it's sad to see like a thing from my childhood be unmaintained and then die. Yeah, I'll go back to Neopets. Why not? But hey, and then it's there's like so many controversies I never heard of that I have been enlightened about Neopets. I'm not gonna go into details about any of them because they're not really. Controversy is not something I usually talk about, so but you know, weird stuff like NFTs, gambling, Just silly things like that, you know? So it's a little weird. It's a little weird to just have things like that happen. But yeah, that's what happened to it. It's like sad that those sort of things just, you know, happen, I guess. And that's unfortunate that I have to figure out what this is. There you go. Let's get this money and then go. Because I used to like the website a lot. I'm gonna take Brother Bobby. Somebody's gonna be mad that I didn't take Infestation, but you know what? I want Brother Bobby. I used to play it a lot when I was a kid. And then I didn't know how to do anything on it, so I would just stumble around the website and do my free, like, get like milk carton for free. That's pencil. I'll take that. I'm gonna take this, obviously. Like, there's not really a point not to. That'd be cool too. You probably don't go to Hush. Yeah, I'll try to grab this money, see if we can get that, and then just leave if we don't end up getting it. See, I just want Neopets to be popular again, but you know, you can't really control whether or not things that you like are popular. Look at Fortnite. Used to hate Fortnite, and then they added a no build mode, and I'm like, okay, Fortnite's actually not that bad. And then ever since they had a no build mode, they've had like I joined when they had like the theme park, like Rave Cave, I think it was called, and all this other like wacky cool stuff, and it was a really good plus for me to be like, hey, you could just sit down and play this game, and there's a lot of like just really random stuff that you can just enjoy doing, like fishing, riding a roller coaster, like I don't know, like dabbing. But I really want the wacky stuff. I want like the controllable missile that you jump on top of, and then like your friend just like has you dive bomb into the enemies, and then you get killed by 4 shotguns. I like want stuff like that. But like every season they've added is like, well, here's a dinosaur that's actually like really bad. You don't like does nothing half the time. Hope you enjoy having a useless dinosaur that has like less health than you, really. What is giving? Oh, the cricket. Is it for getting hit? But yeah, it's like, okay, well here's like heist mode. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You got like sentries now. I haven't played the new season, but I think it's like literally you get sentry guns. And like the like battle pass incentive guy that you get is like some like TikTok star I have never heard of. So like I don't care. At least I know who Optimus Prime is. This isn't throwing shade. I actually don't know who this person is. I'm sure if you play Fortnite, you know who this is, and also I guess are on like TikTok and Vine and stuff like that as like a pastime for like watching memes or like short skits. I don't know who he is. He's just a guy to me. I'm sure if you know who he is, like that's cooler, but I am definitely not the target demographic for that. Like same with Optimus Prime, who is Battle Pass level 100's last level 100 guy. So I don't want to play Fortnite because like I hate the jungle area a lot. I think the jungle area has been one of the least fun parts of playing the game entirely. I would rather like eat a I don't know. Not something that could harm me physically. A bag of marbles. That could harm you. It definitely could, but you know what? I'm trying to make a funny joke. Then play the heist part of the game, because I think it sucks ass. With sentry guns, and I think there was something else that I saw that was like weird. So I don't want to do that either. But yeah, so I'll just take a break from Fortnite and play like Super Animal Royale instead, because you can play as a funny rabbit, and it's 2D, and I like the art style. That's basically it. Except my internet's still not fixed, so I should probably get that taken care of first before I like really make any decisions on what like Battle Royale online game to play. Which is currently why I'm not playing a lot of them, because anytime I try to play it, it's just frustrating. Hey, Neopets doesn't require me to get destroyed by having 100,000 fucking ping spikes every like minute. Neither is Isaac. That's why I'm playing Isaac right now instead of doing art. Because I do have thumbnails to do, and I do have I have videos to make that aren't just playing Isaac. I'm glad you guys enjoy watching it. So other than that, nothing else. I really don't have anything else. So I'm just gonna try to beat this run. That's been pretty solid so far. Unfortunately, we don't get to really use restock, which we got from Birthright, which we re-rolled. We could have gotten like, what was it? It was Black Lotus, but I don't think Black Lotus would have been good. I'll eat my words when I die here in like the next 5 minutes. But really, don't care. Maybe we'll get a good couple Devil Deal items. From our red chests down in the dark area. Not saying I should get a Devil Deal right now. I mean, it is 72% chance, and I'm slow as fuck. That's Krampus. I'm just gonna do that. I don't think I'm going to use anything else for that. That's a moon card, not too bad. And then we officially can just start taking hits. Because we can't really get a Devil Deal. Maybe we'll get something good. Just some bombs. Bombs might be good though. Maybe using the moon card to not fight this guy would also be good. And we can refresh our bomb, refund that one, just go. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that monstro too with the champion guy. That I don't like fighting. I kinda like panicked myself that I didn't have enough time. So I just kinda walked into that, but you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with it. Because again, we have a strong enough run where I'm not too worried. Again, still not worried. Cool if the that was in the middle of that. But hey, we got Mega Fatty. He was a mega baddie. Well, he's dead now. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from that, and I don't really know the item pool of the rotten babies, other than like, you can get Bob's Brain, and I like Bob's Brain. But I really don't like, they don't pay out ever. I really don't feel like sitting there for like 5 minutes trying to get him to drop like just a thing. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's a better use, because I could also get Bone Hearts. Really, the flies and the spiders are not what we're looking for. You want to give me a Bone Heart? It's a Rotten Heart. I might take it. Still a little bit risky. Especially if you're gonna be doing a Devil Deal. I'm not gonna take them. Yeah, I'm not gonna take them. Oh, but you could prohibit it. Which is a fair argument. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Because we're gonna fight that enemy. I'm glad I didn't take the Bone Heart, see? Okay, well, this just increases your Devil chance, which is useless at this point. So let's just go ahead and swallow it and forget it exists. Unfortunate. Shul's got some shitter rooms, it seems. It's not like I can precisely hit who I want. Most of the time. Do the thing we have. But, hey, we're fine with that. We can do, they can do the damage. Hopefully, I don't get, like, destroyed by this guy again. Satan does put up a fight usually now, just because, of the nerfs to status effects, making it to where you actually have to sit here and fight him for a second. Which is, when I say nerfs, I mean, like, harder caps. Like the damage caps and all that stuff, you know, which we still got at like 12 damage. But that's fine, because like this game's actually easy. And we're gonna go to Shoal now, like the Shoal Dark Room is what it's actually called, the Shoal Dark Room. And we're gonna get nothing we want. I would take Blood Rights if it was earlier in the run. Maybe we want Sack Dagger, but like honestly, I'll take this. I'll take 7 seals. That'll be the only thing I take. I know Sack Dagger's good, but I don't want to risk it too much. I feel like the extra flies and just him walking into enemies will be pretty good. Especially because killing enemies gives me flies. It's a fly synergy, you know? I'm kind of a fly guy. Chariot. Could be useful. Sack Dagger if we grab it now. Hey. That's mostly why I grabbed 7 seals, is since those flies synergize with the bombs. So they're doing a lot. I don't know why I expected this guy to be up here. Surprised they just didn't get hit there. Not doing too much damage to them, but here we go, they're gonna all die. Game Kit is like bad, but is it just gonna be better than okay, I'm doing the just have like a bunch of invulnerability like dumb strat here with Sack Dagger. I'm gonna try to not shoot tears. Let's go ahead and grab this card and then grab the Game Kit and then just teleport into the fight. I'm gonna shoot a little bit of tears because it'll make the fight go by a little bit faster, and then we're just gonna like walk into the boss with Sack Dagger. And then we're gonna use the Game Kit. And we're gonna use a bomb. I can still hit you, by the way. Get fucked. And then you're gonna probably try to dash at me. Nope. You're actually lame. You don't even want to dash at me because you know you'll lose. No victory lap. I'm fine. We can just mark off that we beat the game as the guy and get the mystery sack, and then cracked baby. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. I'll probably play more of this today. Wow, that won't matter too, because I only upload like once every today.